There's actually still a chance, but I have to somehow knock out the Eternatus without benching any GXs. Are you looking for sealed product and singles? You can find it all on Channel Fireball. Please use my Tailmon affiliate code when checking out to help support my content. Looking for PTGO codes? Poton Store has all the latest sets and promos, instantly delivered to your email. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. If you're from Europe, Millipots Gaming has a wide array of sealed products, singles, and more. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. Card Market is Europe's largest online marketplace for Pokemon cards. Whether you're looking for sealed product or singles, vintage or the latest sets, just follow the link in the description to find what you need. Want to show off your love for Tablemon? Check out my 2021 merch. These new hoodies and shirts are available on Amazon. Click on the link in the description to get yours. Alright, here we go with round 2 of the key. Show me Look Metal. Show me a Look Metal. I faced so much Look Metal over the past keys, like throughout the whole tournament. Show me Look Metal. My opponent let me go first, so that probably means Centiskorch or Pika. Neither of which is a great matchup for sure. Okay, it is Centiskorch. I mean, definitely out of both matchups, I'd rather Centiskorch. Alright, so I am going to do this and just grab the Jirachi. And like, as you can see, like I'm not checking my prizes, which is generally a mistake and something I should be doing. And I'll go Stellar Wish, let's grab the Great Ball, sure. Okay, just give me a Blacephalon and this will actually be a fairly solid start. Nice, oh, nice. Meta decks, right? Meta hacking decks. Okay, not the best Intrepid Sword. Definitely not the best Intrepid Sword. Worst case scenario for us would be my opponent going Welder onto a Volcanion and taking a knockout on the Jirachi. That is what we are hoping doesn't happen, right? That is what we are hoping doesn't happen. Right. Alrighty. If my opponent doesn't get a KO right here on turn 1, that would be fantastic. That Dedenne definitely shows, or is a sign of weakness in a way. That Great Catcher is annoying, but they were gonna lose it anyway, so might as well, right? Might as well. The cool part here is that if they ever play Giant Hearth, we will be happy about that. And now we're definitely not losing our prize, right? They bench the Volk, but do they have Switch? No, they don't. Okay, that's perfect. That is fantastic. Will that 20 damage matter later on? It might. Wow, what a top deck. Nice. Will that 20 damage matter later on? Maybe yes, maybe not. I guess we'll find out. Alright. So nice Welder top deck. Oh, I probably should have powered up the Cramorant. Okay. I probably should have powered up the Cramorant, honestly. Okay. I can't KO this guy. I will, even if this guy finds Giant Hearth, I will be 1 card short. But that's okay. I feel. I do find the Giant Hearth. I think I like using it. Like, just playing it and just start getting energy out. I think it's definitely worth it. The question is, do I sacrifice an energy though? Yeah, I think it's alright. Because all of these cards could be really good. Could also just be the Scoop Up Net. Yeah, I think I like the Scoop Up Net a little bit better right here. Alright, I will bench this guy, and I'll end my turn with Intrepid Sword. So best case scenario, they evolve, KO me, and that's it, right? And that's it. I would be very okay with that. Because we definitely have free turn KO. There's the evolution. They definitely have the energy. KO me. No! Okay, that allows him to dig for potentially Welder, potentially Boss. The Boss actually wouldn't be terrible because I have like the perfect resources to just come back and get the return KO. Best case scenario, don't do anything. A reset stamp would be incredibly annoying for sure. A reset stamp would be incredibly annoying. They establish the other VMAX, and then that's what they do to try and win. I'm okay with that. Knocking out 2 VMAXs is a fairly solid and easy plan to get around of. Giant Hearts await the switch. Welders, okay, so they're down the Great Catcher, and they just played Welder. So now we only fear Reset Stamp. We're not playing against a double Marty Centiscorch VMAX deck, which we already played somehow against. And alright, looking good so far. So I definitely have knockouts. The question is, can I power up another Blacephalon and just have it ready to go? Because my opponent doesn't have anything else that threatens me, right? Yeah, I can definitely, so I need 7 energies, right? I need 7 energies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I do this, then I go 7, 8. Yeah. I mean, they're definitely KOing me. I feel like I can get rid of the boss. So I'm not going to Welder onto this guy, but I can attach, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I have the 7 energies. I feel like I should bench the Cramorant perhaps, right? Like, why not? And then Fireball Circus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If they try to get fancy with like Volcanion or a Heatran or something, then I can KO that and then just have this snipe for a game, in theory. So their goal will definitely be to reset stamp me, right? Stamp plus KO Oricorio would be arguably their best play. But I have game in hand. So if my hand sticks, we're in the finals. Boss? They're down 2 Dedenne-GX, they just played a boss. Oh, they do have the reset stamp. Okay, so wait, why would you KO Zacian instead of Oricorio? That makes absolutely no sense. And this is just beautiful to see off of the reset stamp. I just win now. Now I just win without Oricorio. So the right play was to KO Oricorio, right? The 20 damage actually could have mattered. But they chose to KO Zacian instead, which is very odd. But now we just win. Whatever we top deck, we discard. Or not. Or not. So very lucky on my part to draw the 2 Fire Crystals. Right? Very, very lucky. And there we go. Yeah. That's what we want to see. Yeah, that absolutely is what I hope to see, right? Like a +1 with a weird, quirky deck, right? Is nice. But the meta decks have got to get us at least 3 points, right? Like at the very least 3 points, and hopefully we'll be able to win the next round. See you then. Welcome back everyone to another episode of 50 Keys, 50 Decks. We're playing a more solid standard deck right here, just straight Blacephalon, solid list. We're hoping for some good points because the last few keys have been very frustrating. Obviously, playing weird decks leads to that, but I don't know. Like, I don't want to spoil other keys. Like, if you want to go watch other videos, definitely do so. But especially, like, I don't know, playing against Decidueye, Obstagoon. I mean, using Decidueye, Obstagoon against Look Metal that does have HSLB already very tough, and I had a genuine chance, and then my opponent just, like, they have 4 raw bosses orders. If they didn't, I'm pretty sure I would have been able to win, but they had the perfect cards, right? To counter the one matchup that they get paired up against, which is me, which is like, it's a series of so many unfortunate events that I just start to question my my own sanity, you know? I start to question my own sanity. Okay, so I'm gonna lose a Scoop Up Net and a Switch, but I don't wanna overbench against this deck. This could be Wheezing. This actually could be Wheezing. Because I do want to, well, do I want to Dedenne change? Maybe I don't want to Dedenne change actually. I'm gonna yeah, actually, never mind. I'm not going to Dedenne change. My opponent's not threatening me too much, so this is what I'm gonna do. Let's go ahead and Stellar Wish. Let's grab the Great Ball. Like, I could Dedenne change and just establish a really solid hand right here, but I feel like it's better to just take it slow. We're in no rush against an Orbital deck that didn't even attach energy on turn 1. And if this is Wheezing, then we definitely want to manage our expectations. However, seeing that gives us an indication that it is Orbital. We do have to be very careful. Okay, Orbital Decidueye too. We do have to be very careful with the GX of Buzzle for Hermosa. Alright, we do have to be very careful with that. This is probably going to be like a Bird Keeper sort of deck. We do see the weakness card energy getting attached to the Orbital VMAX, which is going to be very annoying. That does mean I do need 7 energies now to 1KO the Orbital instead of just 4, but it is what it is. Alrighty, so I do flip heads. I do get that. Let's go ahead and Stellar Wish. Wow. Okay, I guess we're gonna start with the crappy draws. All right, I feel like I should go for another Stellar Wish because I really would love a Giant Hearth. I'm not gonna find a Giant Hearth, however. Okay, do I get rid of Welder for Crobat here? I think I should. This is not Wheezing, right? And I don't want to lose the Fire Crystal, so I'm now no longer super concerned about my bench being like super full. Now we're talking. Yeah, now we are talking. Alright, so I'm gonna Giant Hearth a Fire. If I can snipe for 160 on this guy, that would actually be really good. So I feel like I should, yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I am going to go for it. Well, never mind. Ugh. Alright, all the fire energies. Never mind, no sniping for Paolo. I mean, I am down 3 switching cards, yeah. Failing that first Stellar Wish though, that was brutal. Alright. Marty will definitely be annoying to deal with. Like at this point, my Jirachi isn't even threatened, which is really nice. Well, I guess with the double Iridium it would be threatened, but that's alright. Alright. So he did flip heads right there. Stellar Wish. Okay, so I do get the switching card. I feel like I'll grab Scoop Up Net instead. And then... Okay, so do I KO the Snorlax? I think based, like with this hand, I should. Well... Yeah, because they're gonna Marnie, right? I mean, sorry, not KO Snorlax. I should just snipe 130 here. Is this another weakness card? Wow. That is just brutal. That is just brutal that they keep finding their weakness cards. I mean, they're not doing much to me, which is alright. I'm about to get Marnie, but that's alright too. Cramorant feels like it's gonna be the MVP right here. Cramorant feels like it's gonna be the MVP. Alright. Fury Beam. U-turn board. And then Fury Beam and then 50 damage, which is not like... It works out so perfectly with Tyrell's previous damage, so the fact that they flipped heads is brutal in a way, but it is what it is. Top deck Welder. Nope, that's not Welder. Okay, so the question is, are they going to Marnie me again? I'd imagine they're not going to. I imagine they're not going to. I think it's okay for me to just retreat right here. Sure. Just retreat, Stellar Wish, and then finish my turn with that. Alright. Quick Ball means Oricorio, which makes me happy. Yeah, and this is a solid hand. Yeah, if this is the orbital that is in the active, I have a feeling I should be able to knock it out. I don't even need Welder. Ooh, that signifies Wondrous Labyrinth. Nice. That signifies Wondrous Labyrinth. Alright, that's all they do though. So we have the Giant Hearth. If I KO this Orbital VMAX, we should be pretty okay, right? We should be pretty okay. Okay, so definitely doing this. I have 5 energy total right now. No, I have all the energies actually. Yeah. Oh, my Oricorio is actually priced. Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3. Like I attach 1, and then I have 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're good. So I'm actually gonna get rid of the Blacephalon here. Because I have the Ordinary Rod. I have the Ordinary Rod. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Indeed. And then I'm gonna play the Mewtwo to put not the boss, the Welder at the top. And then we go boop dee boop. 4, 5, 6, 7. All of them selected. We take the KO, we take 3 prizes. Hopefully we find a Oricorio. We might not even get KO'd. We'll probably be KO'd, but now we can just like, all we need is enough energies to go snipe on this guy. And that's good enough with the Cramorant. So I'm confident it's gonna be a +1 at least for Blacephalon. Confident-ish. Confident-ish. Okay, so we see the Bird Keeper. That means no Marnie, which is fantastic. The Rowlet doesn't KO anything. Okay, so he goes after this guy. Okay, so I have my Welder. So now all I need to do is find 1 energy. And that's the game. So 1 energy or 1 Fire Crystal gets us there. And there we go. And there we go. No Mew on the bench. And there's a victory. Nice. Solid, straightforward win. That's what we want to see with the meta decks. I will be back with the next round. Alright, on to the final match. Give me Look Metal. Give me Look Metal. We're up against Lost a Card. If you're watching. Alright, we get to go first again. Not a bad start. Right, I like the Welder double fires. My opponent sends a sad face because they started the Crobat. Okay, so I'm gonna go Quick Ball for Zacian. Quick Ball for Zacian. I have 4 Blacephalons, 1 Fire Crystal is in my hand. 16, 17, 1 energy is prized, no Welders are prized. 1 Quick Ball is prized. Okay, so we're taking the final a little bit seriously apparently. 1 Jirachi is prized as well. Mewtwo I think was prized. Alright. Yeah, let's just go attach and Intrepid Sword. I could have used Crobat there. I wanted to be a little more patient. Alright. So what are we up against? What are we up against? I don't want to just win because they have a dead hand. Like, I hate losing that way, and I don't enjoy winning that way. Power Plant, Great Ball. What plays Power Plant and Great Ball? And they whiffed. Wait, is this Eternatus? Oh, it is Eternatus, okay. With 2 row patches, alright. Okay, Eternatus is definitely a scary matchup. Eternatus is definitely a scary matchup because they're so aggressive and so fast. And like looking at this, I might not be able to take a knockout. Okay, now I'm definitely going to go something like Quick Ball away the fire, grab Jirachi, bench it, bench Blacephalon, and then draw with Crobat. Something of the sort. So my opponent's start wasn't like terrible. He just started Crobat, but if he whiffs energy, that's really bad though. If he whiffs energy here, that's really bad. Because like, there's no debate. Okay. That was... So what was the delay there? What was the delay right there? It's okay. The pure Blacephalon deck should have a better matchup than something like Cracephalon, right? So what we don't know, however, is if they have reset stamp or not. That's what we don't know. That's what we need to find out. Alright, so we see a pass. Does that top deck change my plans to use Crobat? It honestly does, I think. But, so what I think I do is I welder to the bench Blacephalon. Because there's no point in me KOing Crobat, honestly. There's really no point in me KOing Crobat. I'd rather have 2 Blacephalons as threats. Yeah. I like this, sort of. I don't remember if the Ordinary Rod was in the deck, though. So I'm not super confident in discarding the Blacephalon. I do know the other one's in there. Okay, the Ordinary Rod is in there. The Mewtwo is not priced. Okay, so I actually have no idea what I have priced. But it's alright. So I'm not gonna play the Crobat once again, because I could get Marnied. That's a solid hand. Or a solid 3 cards, right? That is definitely a solid 3 cards. I don't have a ton of energy in the discard pile, but I could, like if Jirachi goes down, I could actually purposely retreat the Blacephalon, and then that gives me access to the energies. Because if I get a KO on this Eternatus right here, then my opponent's gonna be in a lot of trouble. Like a lot. Okay, so we see 6 again, we see Spiritomb. So it's not just pure Eternatus, there is some non-V support. Interesting placement of the damage right there. I feel like it would have been more impactful on a Blacephalon. So we see the Crobat. So our hope is to not get Marnied, right? That is what we're striving for. Which is very likely, honestly, at this point. They're down 2 researches. There's the VMAX. Do they evolve immediately? They don't need to, but they do. I mean, this deck is the one that will never punish that, right? So I think this is fine. We see the switch. Do we see the Marty? If we just see a KO right here, then that would be fantastic. See another Eternatus off of that quick ball. I don't know if that indicates Marty or research. Hopefully research. No, it's always Marty. Alright, here we go. They always have the Marty at the perfect time. Have you noticed that? They always have the Marty at the perfect time. Anyways, not the best draw off of Marnie, as you would expect, right? As you would expect. Oh my god. Here we go. here we go. I probably should not have attached the energy to the Blacephalon. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. I think I'm gonna shuffle my deck because a lot of really good things are at the bottom, like the Crobat and the Dedenne. Although Dedenne is not good here. Oh, this is so bad now. I'm gonna get wrecked. Marty is going to take away... How many points has Marty stolen from me? How many points has Marty actually stolen from me? Ugh. This is bad. This is really bad. Well, I have 5 energies. Oh, that's actually good. I actually don't think I mind that. I actually don't think I mind that. I mean, it's not great, don't get me wrong, but... Alright, here we go. I absolutely have to Welder, right? I need to draw more cards. That's... What are these top decks even? One, two, three, four, 5, 6. 1 energy away. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. So give me Giant Hearth. Please give me Giant Hearth. I beg you, deck. Please give me Giant Hearth. No! Oh, I'm gonna lose. Why? You hate Marty. And I play against the one Eternatus deck that plays Power Plant as well. Oh! This is so stupid. How? How am I 1 energy short? Unbelievable, man. Unfreaking believable. The stupid Marty every time. It's 2 points stolen of a single Marty. Because it's not just the Marty, it's that I'm incapable of drawing well. Sorry, I shouldn't be raging, but it's just so frustrating. So dumb. How I draw this bad. It's just not normal. It's generally just not normal. It's just not normal how bad I draw. It's absolutely insane how bad I actually draw. It's absolutely insane. Yeah. Okay. There's actually still a chance, but I have to somehow knock out the Eternatus without benching any GXs. Which is obviously not going to happen. Yeah, they're gonna have the boss for a game. Obviously, they have it every time. They're never, ever, ever going to whiff right here. Six. I feel like I have so few energies left. Well, that's not few. Probably should have Dance of Tributed. I didn't even get this KO. 2 energy short. Yet again. Two energy short yet again. Right, so I have to commit to the Crobat now. They're holding boss in their hand. Everyone knows that, so... Everyone knows they are holding boss in their hand. +3.